What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and this is gonna be a gameplay guide for Viper. I'm just gonna hide this and put my player perspective. So I'm gonna play Viper in this game. This is a replay commentary. I call them gameplay guides because I'm gonna do a guide. Considering I am already commentating on the replay, I'm also give you a guide about the hero. So I have random. One of the few times I random in OP game, you know, if I want a random hero, I just go and play all random game. But anyway, one of the few times I random on OPIC mode, and I have Viper. And why is there no sound?
30 seconds to battle.
Okay, there is a sound. Just my headphones were very low sound. So random Viper, as you can see, I have a lot more gold. One right band, Ironwood branch, Iron branch, two sets of tangos and a healing salve. I am actually gonna pause the video for just a little bit to explain the guide part of the video, which is explaining the skills. So the first skill of Viper is poison attack, which is basically a poison that you click Q and then you click on someone from your enemy heroes or creeps. It works on creeps as well, and it's gonna be poisoned. Okay, the duration of the poison is 2 seconds, and what it does is doing a damage over time. You can see right here on level 1 it's gonna be 10 damage per second for 2 seconds, and then it's gonna be on level 4 28 damage, and it also slows the movement speed and the attack speed of your target, you know. And then one very important thing is I wanted to say, of course, is the cooldown. If you look, the cooldown is 4 seconds. Level 2 it's 3 seconds, and then level 3 there is a 0-second cooldown, which is the same for level 4 poison attack. Okay, so what most people do, and also that's what I did in this game, is until level 5 max the poison attack, which is gonna give me of course the spell on 0 cooldown, 0 seconds, and then max the second skill, which is called nether toxin, or toxin, however you say that. And it's basically this. For this skill, I will leave you an annotation right now. You should be able to see it already. If you don't have annotations enabled, just go and enable them, and you will see an annotation that I will write for you guys to see, considering what percentage of your target HPs he's missing, how much more damage you're gonna do. Okay, because basically how the second skill of Viper works is the less HP your target has, the more damage you're gonna do. That's how it works. And just see the annotation and you should be able to have an idea how it works. And then the third skill of Viper is corrosive skin, which is a pretty defensive skill of him, and it basically gets activated when someone attacks you, no matter what. A spell damage, auto attack damage, whatever, it's activated, and the duration is gonna be 4 seconds. And it also, like the poison, the same like the poison, it slows the person who hits you. It slows his move and attack speed, as you can see here, and it also gives you a magic resistance, which is very good. And something very important is, if you want to make pipe, if you know that your team is gonna need a pipe, you can make it because it stacks with the items magic resistance. So on level 4, corrosive skin is gonna give you 25%, and whatever the pipe gives you, it's gonna be plus the pipe magic resistance, you know. It stacks actually. And then it also gives damage over time. I mean, it doesn't give you, it does damage over time on the person who hits you. And then probably you can see already, Viper has a lot of movement and attack slow. against someone, because if someone attacks you, he's gonna have his attack and movement speed slowed by the corrosive skin, and also if you poison the same guy, it's gonna have another slow. So this is one of the reasons why is Viper very good hero for 1v1 situations. Like, many people play Viper right here on the mid lane. Also, many people play Viper on the safe lane. But in this game, because I'm a weird guy, I play Viper on the offlane, because I already have a Husker which also random and immediately said I farm top, and then I have Storm Spirit mid. Storm Spirit, there is no way for him to go on the offlane, so I said okay, I will go offlane, guys, I don't really care, and I will be laning with a Leshrac, and you will see how successful is gonna be this lane. So the last skill of Viper is Viper Strike, which is basically again damage over time. The duration is gonna be 5.1 seconds, and it's damage over time. You can see in the description how much damage for each level of the Viper Strike, and attack and movement speed slow again. If you combine all the movement and attack speed slows from Viper, basically your target that you're focusing cannot really move. He will move very slowly, and he will be taking insane amount of damage per second, which is the reason why Viper is good in my opinion against Meepo. Okay, because I have a Meepo in the enemy's team, and Viper Strike, poison attack, and also the right clicks after the poison attack of me, my right clicks are gonna do really much damage to the Meepo. So what else? The cooldown, you can see the cooldown in here, and the ultimate can be upgraded by Aghanim Scepter, which is something I will do in this game. I will buy it after a mecha. Later on I will speak why I buy mecha on Viper. And if you make the Aghanim Scepter, what you're gonna have is basically lower cooldown. And the reason I paused the video and I explained first the skills is because there is a immediate action that I didn't want to miss on the commentary, because it would be really bad from me if I am explaining the skills and you guys are focused into listening the skills, and then you just see an action going on and my commentary is about the skills. That would be pretty bad. So let's just start with the game. And this Viper is pretty much my Leshrac, as you can see on the minimap. He warded the enemy's camps, it's blocked. Here I'm gonna get initiated because this is a tri-lane from the enemy's team. Rubik, Sand King, and Meepo. I really wanted to do the first blood on that Rubik, so we really did it. I didn't take the last hit. Leshrac had the last hit, which is pretty bad. If I had the last hit, it would be much better. And but for that kill I sacrificed myself, but you will see how successful this lane will be, because we will be raping a Meepo's lane, and we will be harassing the Meepo really much. Something that's incredible amount of harassment on that Meepo. Meepo is not gonna have any levels in early game, because what I basically did in the early game is harassing the Meepo. As you can see on the minimap, someone is going back, Sand King. He's probably gonna get something from the courier, which I see as well on the minimap. But at this point, Meepo is completely alone. As you can see, Rubik went to gank the mid lane. Probably he said, I don't know, fuck that lane. I'm not laning on bot, I don't know. And right now the lane is close to my tower. So what happens when the lane is close to my tower? I'm gonna be maintaining it right there, and harass that Meepo always. And getting the last hits, of course. Here we go a little bit under the tower, but you know, if you know how to last hit, you should be okay to last hit even under a tower, because as you can see, I had all of the last hits, and I'm gonna buy boots right now from the shop so I can be a little bit faster. So as you can see, guys, Meepo is not even close to the lane. This is when you realize your supports are not very good at supporting, because they left you alone. And then what I'm doing is just maintain the lane close to my tower, and Meepo is not getting any experience. This is usually what should happen with me and Leshrak. As you can see, as soon as I see Meepo on the mini map, I just go ahead and start going towards him so I can scare him a little bit. Usually this explanation, what I'm explaining right now, that should be on the easy lane, but this is when you know your offlane is not only successful. This is when you know you are actually raping the enemy's safe lane, because what Meepo is forced to do is just like offlaning, you know. He's staying back to just take some experience that I am denying, because as you can see already, I have 9 creeps denied, so I am denying a lot of his experience, and at the same time I'm getting pretty much solo experience. My mouse bugged a little bit on there, and Leshrak is getting a little bit into action, and we should be able to kill that. Okay, there I should be able to reach the Rubik. Rubik is dead, so now I start attacking on the Nature's Prophet. We should be able, from what I remember, that Meepo dies, of course, because he doesn't have boots. I have boots, and as you can see, my position is very, very aggressive, and here Nature's Prophet dies because I am already level 6 at 4 minutes into the game. Double kill for me because I have skilled my ulti and used it on Rubik, and Rubik is level 3, so that's hurting him really, really much. And yeah, basically, as I told you in the beginning, this is the skill build most of the people do, and what I like doing, which is until level 5 you are maxing the poison, the first skill of Viper, and after that, because you are maxing the poison first until level 5, because what you want is not really the damage. The damage is important and the slow is awesome, but it's already very nice having it on a 0 seconds cooldown, okay? So that's the most important. And after that, maxing the second skill, because from what I explained in the beginning, you should be able to know how it works already, exactly how much damage you are gonna do, considering how much health points. As you can see, Meepo is forced to go jungle even, and I am checking for him a little bit in here, because I am probably expecting him to be on his tower, and I'm just checking the jungle. So here the lane is pushed a little bit. What I want is to deny as much as possible and actually get my lane back. And right here, two of my teammates just died. Nature's Prophet ulti helped them a lot, but at the same time it pushed my lane, because it damaged the creeps, my creeps, really, really much. So I was able to attack them, because you can start attacking your own creep at 50% of his HPs, you know, its HPs. So the lane is back up there. You can see I am level 8 at 7 minutes into the game. Meepo is level 5, and there is no way he can get any experience. I have 2 kills 1 retarded death from the beginning, and 2 assists from the many actions that's been happening on the bottom lane. So who is there? Leshrac is there, trying to find the Meepo again. I don't know if he did, because he's going back to the mid lane again. Probably the supports, what they said is they saw that me and Leshrac, we are pretty much owning really much the off lane, so they decided to leave the lane and just focus on the mid, and they did very well on the mid lane. Okay, ulti on the Rubik, and there is no way he can leave. Killing spree for me, even using the poison. As you can see, he's slowed really much. By the way, this game is pretty fast, and I choose this game because it's pretty fast. Viper is not one of the most played heroes in Dota 2, so I'm just gonna do a guide on it, you know. And Meepo should be dead here, but he just tipped it to another Meepo because he's level 6. I didn't even notice. Okay, very nice. One thing that Sand King did very well is use his Sandstorm. I think it's Sandstorm. I don't remember exactly. And we don't have any vision, so he was invisible for a second. My Crystal Maiden is gonna feed here, but we should be able to nuke one of the Meepos, which is usually the weakest one. And Crystal Maiden did frostbite the Meepo that tried to TP away. It was really much poisoned by me, and from the Searing Arrows, I believe is the name of the Huskar. Burning Spears. Okay, excuse me. Searing Arrows should be Kling's Fire Arrows. I just say Fire Arrows sometimes. I messed up a little bit. I couldn't really buy the full mech, so I'm gonna do it right now. And why mech? Why mech on Viper? If you get the menu of exactly this menu of your items, you will see as a recommended item is Vanguard. Well, Vanguard is gonna give you HPs, it's gonna give you HP regen, which the same thing is gonna give you mecha, as you can see. It's gonna give you HP regen, it's gonna give you stats, all attributes, all the stats. It's gonna give you intelligence, very good for me because the more mana, the better for me. I could have slowed right here Skywrath Mage. And also, mecha is gonna heal all of my team, and a mecha on heroes like Viper, Huskar, Obsidian Destroyer, a mecha which you build. I just didn't use the mecha to save that Crystal Maiden, but I use the mecha to save myself right now. Probably Crystal Maiden would have died anyway, because she's a really squishy hero, and there was a Meepo. Unstoppable for me with a double kill, and we don't have detection right now for this Sand King, so just going back. Okay, let me just finish. Vanguard is gonna give you, I think it's like, okay, 250 HPs forever, and the HP regen. But mecha is gonna give you 200 HP regen as well. When you activate it, it's gonna heal you 250 HPs, and also it's gonna give you 5 armor, which is really nice, by a passive, and then 5 to all the stats, which is really good, you know. And this is basically the reasons why I liked a mecha on these heroes: Obsidian Destroyer, Viper. On Huskar, sometimes some people go for it. It actually saves gold of your supports, because right now on Crystal Maiden mecha could be okay in some situations, but Crystal Maiden is, I don't know, for me Crystal Maiden is not a support hero to carry a mech. There are much better heroes to carry a mech, and in this case, oh, okay, another reason why I built mecha, and many people flame a lot other people that are doing mecha on Viper, because they say Viper is not a support, you idiot, you know. They just say that Viper is not a support, you're stupid. Viper is not a support, but how did I play Viper in this game? That was a very late TP from me, by the way. If I actually TP'd before, I could have used mecha and saved that Storm Spirit, but Storm Spirit is really squishy at this point, because you can see he's 3-5. He actually made a little bit of a comeback. That TP save from Viper. Mad? You mad, bro? You mad, Meepo? I don't know why am I even saying you mad. Probably because we raped his safe lane, and he's level 8 right now, 1-4. But since the enemy supports focused only on the mid lane, it was a tri lane on the bottom which wiped in the first minute of the game, and then they started going. They made a tri lane on the mid lane against this Storm Spirit, which was not a good idea because they fucked up Storm Spirit really much. As you can see, I am going very aggressive because I can do it. I have a haste rune, so I can do that aggressive movements and actually fuck up Meepo even more. I mean, not fuck up, I just killed him. And also, we could have killed both. You are probably already noticed that, guys. If Storm Spirit saved his pull to pull Nature's Prophet instead of Meepo, because Meepo was gonna die anyway, and if he pulled the Nature's Prophet, he would have stopped him from tipping out. And when you guys have this early advantage, early level farm and kills advantage, you should be definitely going for the towers like we are doing. We just destroyed the mid lane tower. Huskar is pushing the top tower. Bot lane is already pushed by someone. I don't know who and when did he push, but the bot lane is pushed. And right now we are just going 5 men. This is it. If we let Meepo farm, Meepo farms is very nice. As you can see, this Huskar is insanely overpowered at this point. Because 15 minutes into the game, Huskar has almost a BKB. He will have it in 700 gold, and then he has Armlet and Urn of Shadows. So the magic resistance his third skill is giving him is just insane. It's something really insane, guys. Okay, that was a little bit late from Leshrak. I don't know if Furion was Invis or something, because he has probably a Shadow Blade. Let me see. Yes, he has a Shadow Blade. Okay, let's continue to see my point of view. And we just killed... Okay, this is a really dead Meepo. I even used my ulti. And I have my Aghanims at this point. I have Aghanims at this point. I have enough gold to buy it. I will buy it. Okay, here I buy the Aghanims. And here is the second time, I think, and the last time I die in this game, because I couldn't really get away in time, and Sand King gets a stun on me. I tried to TP out, but there was a Skyrat Mage ultimate. I mean a nuke, not ulti. It was a nuke. So they just killed me. This is the second and the last time I am dying in this game. So what I wanted to say, and I stopped saying it, and I want really to finish it, guys, is why did I buy Mecha on Viper? Why? Like, some people say and flame a lot people that buy Mecha on Viper, Obsidian Destroyer, Huskar and all that heroes, because they say the heroes are a carry and not a support to get a mecha. One reason is because it's very early. It's rushed. Rushed mecha. As you can see, I have already my Aghanims ready, and the cooldown is 12 seconds, I believe, of the Viper Strike. Is that the name of the ulti? Viper Strike, yes. First reason, the mecha is very early. If it was on a support, it would be actually a little bit late, you know. If Crystal Maiden made a mecha, it would be very late, like 20 minutes into the game, or just now because of the many towers we have destroyed. I don't know. Okay, Huskar, as you can see, overpowered hero. I just mecha and saved him, and he armlet toggled again. So just, I don't know, just Huskar is insane. I just don't wanna play the hero because it's disgusting how overpowered is the hero. It's like, it's not like other heroes that you say, okay, it's overpowered, I'm gonna play it and have some fun. It's actually disgusting how overpowered Huskar is right now. Because if you go and farm your safe lane for 10 minutes like this Huskar did against that many intelligent heroes, or heroes that have damage coming only from spells like Sand King, like Rubik, like Skyrat Mage, and also Nature's Prophet Ultimate, the only one that has a powerful physical damage from the enemy's team is Meepo, and the second one is Nature's Prophet, but not that much. So against that heroes, it's just impossible to not win with the Huskar. It's really insanely overpowered, and he just died because probably he did a bad armlet toggle, I guess, because he was having a lot of HPs. Okay. It happens the same fucking thing to me, guys. Let me finish what I was saying. Actually, what I was saying... Okay, fuck it. I just buy mecha on Viper if you want. If you don't buy it. That's it. That's up to... Okay. I remembered. Good thing. I started talking bullshit and I remembered why. Because it will be very late if I let, for example, Crystal Maiden or Leshrac do it. And also, I just forgot it, guys. Jesus, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
I don't know, I just forgot, guys. Anyway, as you can see, 20 minutes into the game, we are already taking the enemy's middle racks. How is this Huskar doing, by the way? 11-3. I am 9-2, which is almost the same. Okay, there is no way Meepo can survive on that much damage. It's just insane amount of damage. Okay, who is pushing top? Nature's Prophet is split pushing, but even that is not enough to come back from that much advantage, you know. By the way, guys, I am let me see, actually this game should be over in like 8 minutes from now. Okay, it's fine. I am doing this pretty much. I did one of these gameplay guides 2 weeks ago. If you want me to do more replay commentary and aka gameplay guide, I call them gameplay guide. and other people, you should be able to know who calls that a replay commentary. And I'm doing this probably one per week or one per 2 weeks, sometimes even one per 3 weeks. But I am doing them slowly but surely. I am doing them. And if you want me to do on some other hero, just tell me in the comments what hero you want me to do a replay commentary, gameplay guide, like I name it, and I will do it, guys. Just don't say Patch or Mirana or heroes that require a lot of skill to use and a lot of practice, because many people say make a guide about hitting hook with Patch. That's not possible, guys. You just have to practice it. That's it. You just have to practice the hooks. You just have to practice the arrows. Just pick the hero and start playing it, and play the hero a lot. Play Patch, play Patch every day and get used to the hooks. Nature's Prophet just reconnected. Okay, that's fine. This is Huskaroti never stops, and he actually feeds over there. I don't really want to watch because he's clearly killing them, probably. Okay, he didn't die, and I should be able to mecha as soon as I get close to him, or not even mecha because it's not needed. Okay, now right now I mecha because he switched, he turned Armlet off.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nature's Prophet is split pushing the top lane, which he will get the tower, but already we are taking racks because two of the enemy's heroes are dead. At this point, me, my team, and mostly Huskar, we are able to even, you know, farm the enemy's heroes on the fountain, but it would be very stupid. Like, you should be retarded to do that. Who camps the enemy's fountain, you know? You can do it for fun. Actually, many people do, but it's not really funny. You can do it for fun, like if you are playing hero like Patch and you want to hook 3 or 4 times just to have some fun fishing in the enemy's fountain. You can do it, but farm, because the other day I played against some team that they camped for 10 minutes the fountain. They didn't destroy the towers and the base, they just camped the fountain. I don't know, that's, for me that's just retarded. Why would you camp the enemy's fountain? Like, just finish the game and go next. That's what I say. Finish the game and go next. Okay, here the enemy tried to fight us, and this is the reason pretty much we just killed them. And Furion pushed top, but there is nothing he can do on a split push. And this is it. I hope you guys learned a lot and this was useful for you, this gameplay guide on a Viper. So if this was useful for you guys and you learned something, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. You can also like on Facebook to get updates about every video I upload. And you know, that's gonna be it, guys. That's gonna be it from me for today. And yep, thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.